her best friend had AIDS, but she did not reveal the truth. She lied, saying it was just a common allergy. Her friend left reassured, and she did this because she was a reborn soul. In her previous life, she had seen her friend's arms covered in red rashes. They looked like AIDS. Out of kindness, she had urged her friend to see a doctor. After her friend's diagnosis, her friend, to protect herself, had hidden the medication in the girl's bed. She accused the girl of being the source of infection. This led to the girl being beaten to death by her roommates. Perhaps by divine mercy, she had been reborn. When she opened her eyes, she found herself back on the day the tragedy occurred. The next moment, her friend rushed over, pointing to the rashes on her own body, pleading for help, recalling that in her previous life her kindness had been repaid with betrayal. This time she would never repeat the same mistake, so she feigned calm. She comforted her friend by saying it was just an ordinary allergy. Yet her friend remained unconvinced and insisted that the girl accompany her to the hospital for tests. The girl knew full well it was a trap. She deliberately made an excuse, claiming she had to work overtime and had no time. She successfully distanced herself from this source of disaster, but to break free once and for all, she immediately texted her supervisor to request a month's leave, and swiftly left that place of trouble. Halfway there, she suddenly realized that if she left, her friend would surely pin the disaster on her again. Single-handedly, she could not confront her friend, who was involved with the workshop supervisor. Just as she was at a loss, several luxury cars sped toward her and stopped at the factory gate. Her CEO brother and billionaire parents had finally found her. It turned out she was the daughter the wealthy man had been searching for all these years. Initially, she had run away from home in a fit of anger just to escape her family's control. Her father promised that if she returned home, she could have any luxury car she wanted. The newly purchased yacht would bear her name as well. Additionally, the villa at Diving Bay would belong to her. Her brother would give her an extra $1 million a month in allowance. Upon hearing this, the girl immediately agreed to return home, on the condition that she would personally settle the score at the factory. As soon as she left home, her father ordered the acquisition of the factory where she worked. He was determined to see who had dared bully his daughter. At that moment, the girl happened to receive a call from her friend. She guessed her friend must have been diagnosed with AIDS. On the phone, her friend urged her to hurry back. The girl lied, saying there were matters at home and she needed to stay a few more days. With that, she hung up. At that moment, she received a transfer of $1 million from her brother. The next moment, her brother arrived in a sports car to drive her to the newly purchased villa. The sight of her boarding the luxury car happened to be witnessed by two passing roommates. They suspected the girl of being the kept woman of a rich second-generation heir, so they returned to the dormitory and spread wild rumors. They claimed the girl was being supported by an older man. Her friend took advantage of the situation, falsely accusing her of having AIDS medication in her bed. She planted the seeds for future framing. A month later, the girl felt the time was right, and decided to return to the factory to take revenge on her friend. As soon as she arrived, she felt the strange looks from everyone. Even the cafeteria aunt's attitude toward her had worsened. Before she could comprehend what was happening, she ran into her friend by chance. Her friend maliciously seized the opportunity to try to infect her. As the girl dodged, she spilled her meal on the floor. The roommates mocked her, saying she had earned filthy money by being supported by a man. She wanted to explain, but no one believed her. The girl knew full well